You guys ready? You guys ready?
Alright, let's fucking do it.
Go on, man. Feeling good, baby?
I'm so good.
Feeling loose?
Loose.
Juan's basement.
Ah!
Now we're talking.
Oh.
Okay, Juan, thank you for having us in your basement, baby. Thank you for being good to us. We're a Christian rock band from South London. We're called Shame, and this first song is a Leonard Skinner cover. This song's called Dust on Trial. Enjoy yourself, people. Act responsibly. Nice and steamy. Okay, baby. This next song is called Concrete. And I hope you and you and you enjoy. place. Feel like there's nothing at all. They're in the unknown. There's no escape. I know you really here. Are you really hard? Fresh money with care. Finding gold in the jars. And it's really now. It's you and me. Let's put down ground. Covered in concrete. Just like that. Moving question stop. Bully your system. I see another one down. Money to bring the top. How does it taste? Would you rather it's real, or would you rather it's fake? Or we can bring you up, or we can bring you close. The time's past for a rock, and now it's time for hope. Here we go. Everyone's good. Just remember to stay hydrated, guys. Alright, this next song we're going to play is the first song we ever wrote. And we were 16, 17 years old, 3.5 years ago. And we decided to write a pop song because we still had faith in the financial stability of the music industry. And for some reason, we played this song 1,000,000 times. This is our 8th week on tour. You can imagine we played it way too many fucking times. But we're going to play it once more for our beautiful host, Juan. And for the good people at home. This song's called Juan Rizla. And my voice ain't the best you've heard. And you can choose to hate my words, but do I give a fuck? Such a long shoes I broke. Lungs are tired cause they're filled with smoke. Water's empty and I'm going broke, but I'm still breathing. Well, I'm not much to look at, but if you think I love you, you got the wrong idea. Well, I'm not much to look at, and I ain't nothing. But if thoughts that's right, and that's the start. Life's fine if you get what you need. You're confused and love with greed. And I won't say please, at least not yet. But I'm not more to look at, and I ain't more to hear. But if you think I love you, you got the wrong idea. When I'm not much to look at, and I ain't much to hear. But if you think I love you, you got the wrong idea. And you're bringing to conflict, and you're bringing to conflict, and you're bringing to conflict. Just let go, just let go. And you're bringing to conflict, and you're bringing to conflict, and you're bringing to conflict. Just let go, just let go. You enjoying yourself, Juan? Yeah, baby. Alright, now this next track is called Tasteless. And if you'll give me 1 second, I'm gonna try and get this very sweaty, old, damp clothing off my back. Where are we going next?
Yeah, we're going Uncharted, baby.
All right, this is a new song, as previously mentioned. Yeah, don't judge us yet. Be kind. Be sympathetic. We've lost so many of our human rights. We can't really stand to lose anymore. All right, this song is Untitled. And this is the first time it's ever being documented. So, yeah, if you like it or not.
Yeah, please, constructive criticism is always welcome. Tell us what you don't like, what you do like, and everything in between, please. Thank you.
Yeah, if you don't like it, then it doesn't matter. Try just emotionally and aggressively abuse us in the comment section as much as your vocabulary can handle. Okay. This next song is a dance song, and as individuals, we're not very good at dancing. So we thought we could amuse ourselves by writing in that genre. It's probably very derivative. It's probably all been done before, but we're gonna do it just one more time. This song's called Friction. Thank you very much. You're a beautiful person. Thank you for having us in your basement. We're going to be over there to answer some questions for you in just a few seconds. We're going to do our last song. And Juan, my friend, my angel, my brother, my beauty, listen to me. Because this song's called The Lick. And this is how it starts. So in the past week I've made several trips to the gynecologist. He was surprised to see me standing there with my golden ticket hanging out of my left pocket. And as I entered the building I saw a large acrylic painting span the ceiling, and the stale smell of silicone clung to the wall. Well, I breathed it in and I breathed it out. I thought nothing of it then and I think nothing of it now. I think nothing of it now. Salutations are in order to alcohol. Our sweet is on. So why don't you sit in the corner of your room, sit in the corner of your room and download the next greatest tracks on MP3 device. So sincerely recommended to you by the New Musical Express. You can pick it up, plug it in, now they're ready for free volume material before you know it. Then you can stroll around to your friend's house and play it loud and wow, you sit around in circles and bump it in a 30 seconds into the chorus, and we can all sing along and gaze and marvel at the God future, because that's what we want, that's what we need. Something we can touch, something we can feel, something that's relatable, not debatable, relatable, not debatable, relatable, not debatable. Salutations are in order to alcohol. Our sweet is on. People of the internet, and Juan, that is how it ends. Alright, we're gonna do some questions then.
everybody. Juan here. I'm with Shame.
Hello.
Thank you guys for playing the basement. That was awesome.
Pleasure.
It's okay.
I know you guys trekked down here, so I appreciate it because there was a lot of snow issues. So I appreciate you taking the extra effort.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Can you introduce the band for us?
We're
a lot
called
of you.
Shame. I'm Sean. I play guitar. This is Mr. Josh Finity right here, who slaps the bass. This is Eddie Green, who also strums the guitar. This is Charlie Steen. He
What does he do?
Sing.
I mean, singing. Sing.
I don't know. He does his morale officer.
He does him.
I provide the ego.
Yeah, exactly. And this is Forbes, our in-house drum machine.
Nice Smashing Pumpkins shirt.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
He's
Nice
really,
mullet. Do you like the mullet as
I
well?
love the mullet.
These were a
It's
recent
coming back.
acquisition.
It's coming
Yeah.
back hard.
We got mullets at
Yeah.
South by Southwest. Me and
He's
Sean.
really
Big
into
shout out.
So if
Australia.
you don't mind just passing the mic around,
Yeah.
you guys.
We met a lovely person. We did 9 shows in 3 days at South
Oh,
by.
really?
And we met this group of girls who were coming to the shows, and they basically all met on the internet.
Okay.
They all lived in different states over America, and one of them was a hairdresser. So we were out there there was like 18 of them, and they were sharing 2 hotel rooms in this shitty hotel outside of Austin. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning.
It's quite a nice hotel, to be
He's
fair.
saying it was nice, but you know, you guys have
Maybe-
different standards.
Maybe
you
my
know?
standards are,
Yeah.
too
You're a
above
little-
myself. But it was like 3 in the morning. She took out her hairdressing kit, and we were like, let's all get mullets. That's, we want to come back to England with that stamp of, USA
US
approval. Yeah,
And then
exactly.
before you know
We
it,
look like
everyone
good
in England,
old boys, you know?
everyone in England's gonna
Yeah,
be
exactly.
sporting the mullet.
Well, yeah, we've been going to a few
True Aussie
saloons.
inspiration. So, like, if you need your haircut in Houston, Texas, go check out Gail Resch. She'll do you. She'll
Yeah,
do you
she'll-
That's a good plug.
She'll get you good, baby.
She'll get you good.
If you want that Aussie look, you know where to go.
How did the basement compare to your early Queen's Head rehearsal space?
Way better. This time I had a microphone.
So you were practicing without a microphone?
Is
Most
is that better?
times, yeah.
For 2 months.
No way.
We didn't have well, when we started at the Queen's Head, we didn't really have anything. That's why we started gigging so much, just to
Just like practice, just to get
get a
the
bit of
gear.
cash. Yeah.
Well, that gig's got an amp, so I guess
We'll do it.
Yeah,
We'll take it.
yeah. Steal a few.
Gigs that didn't have amps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
steal a few mic leads here, a few cables there, and then bam.
Backline.
yeah.
Before you know it, you've got everything you need.
This whole tour is just a front for us to be able to practice.
Just to fund
Yeah,
your
yeah.
rehearsal space.
You got to do it in small doses, though.
And they closed that down. Now it's something else. It's Gastropub. or something.
It's still in the same place. It's still called the same name, but the landlord Simon Tickner, he basically had to flee the country.
He didn't have to.
to
voluntarily
No legal involvement.
he now lives in a place where it's like has 23 hours of darkness a day.
Whoa.
So in some cruel way, God's getting his own back at him.
So I can't. I have to mention. I have to mention Phil from Dead Oceans, who's a good friend.
Hey,
Do Phil Eddie.
I'm not
No,
gonna
do it.
we
Do
love
it. Come on.
hey, let me get you a Lone Star.
That's his impression of
Sorry,
Phil.
Phil.
Phil runs a really awesome label that they're on. How did you link up with Phil?
Anyone else?
We met. There's like a UK office of Secretly Canadian, which is what like Dead Oceans is a part
yeah.
of. And we met these lovely guys, Adam Nealon and Hannah Clearly.
Yep.
And yeah, they got us on board in the Secretly, and I think Phil just was
Did
really
he snatch
into
you
it.
from secretly into
Phil
Dead
snatched
Oceans?
us from the
He
graph.
pinched us.
Yeah.
We didn't actually meet him till South by last year.
Okay.
And first time we met him, we went for barbecue.
But nobody wanted us, so we kind of had to pinch him.
Yeah.
We
Really?
pinched him.
But then in the end, we kind of got our own way because when we signed our record deal, we made them take us to Thorpe Park, which is like a massive
Six
amusement.
Flags.
It's kind of like Six Flags.
So
And
Phil took you?
No, Phil wasn't
okay.
there, but
That would have been hilarious.
that would have been funny.
We
but-
did sign the contracts on the Rumba Rapids.
Really?
We got a
Oh my
photo,
God.
like you know how they give you those photos afterwards.
Yeah.
You pick out. We got one of us holding up the contract.
It was the worst day of my life because I hate fucking roller coasters and I'm afraid of heights.
Yeah.
So whilst everyone else is going around like this park eating like Pizza Hut and having like the
having
time
a
of their life,
grand old time.
I could only ride like the kids roller coaster, and I rode it 5 times in a row, and then I just had to wait because you're in the middle of fucking nowhere, England, so you have to just wait for everyone.
I can't believe you have a
Stains.
photo.
That's where Ali
my
G
God.
is set.
Yeah.
That's where the theme park is.
okay.
Yeah, Ali G in the house. Yeah, West Side. We were there. Yes, Hannah and Adam Nealon, two close friends.
That's really funny. Well, we're gonna take some questions from the live viewing audience.
Oh joy!
All six of them.
Oh no, there's at least 10.
Oh, nice, man. Get in those double digits.
So this is Louise G. can you talk us through your individual looks and outfits? Now this is a kind of. I feel like we could talk about this for hours, so we'll try to go.
This might be Steve's
might be
mum.
his mum.
Her name's Louise Gannon.
So if so-
Louise G.
If this is my
Louise G.
mum, if this is my mum,
Could be your mom.
I got this outfit in Austin.
Thanks for the cash, Mom. Thanks for the loan.
Actually, Dr. Kiko gave me the money for this, so I got the doctor's approval.
Oh yeah.
What are our looks? All of our clothes are pretty dirty by now.
Yeah, these.
We
Well,
ran.
it's dangerous with the white pants, you know.
I know.
That's a tour danger, but you're pulling it off.
I describe mine as I'm usually go for like a dad. I go for like a Canadian dad chic.
Okay.
I take a lot of inspiration from my father Terry, and like
He's
Yeah.
Canadian.
yeah.
I like a good pair of slacks. You know?
Yeah.
A real good pair of slacks, not too tight, loose around the
These are
waist.
feeling pretty good.
Yeah, these do
these
feel
custom
good,
or
man.
no?
These are
They're
not
custom?
custom. No. These are right off the
Dickies
shop floor.
workwear.
Yeah. Sturdy, good for playing.
Good for
Yeah.
working in quarries as well.
Yeah. It's very
And
good.
where did you get this? What's up with the Siamese Dream? Because they're back on tour, so this is very relevant.
Yeah, they are.
Mike.
I actually found this in a charity shop in England.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't look like a real one. It's probably an eBay jobby, but you know,
you think it's not
the colours holding up pretty well. I've had it for a while.
It looks legit to me. I would have.
I mean,
never
you don't
guessed
want
I
it
do
that
not
much,
think it's
so-
legit.
No, it's
No.
total.
No, it's got a no.
You guys call
But,
it
you know.
a thrift shop over here as well.
Yeah. So wait, we call it thrift shop. What do you guys call it?
Charity
Charity
shop.
shop.
We don't want anything to be lost in translation.
Yeah.
Charity shop.
Thrift
right.
shop.
Totally. We have one from, I'm gonna say Marbit or Marbe L. What's your favorite My Chemical Romance song?
Okay.
And then I've got a follow up, but I'm gonna save it.
I take over here.
Yeah,
Thank
let's-
you.
yeah. He wants to feel this
I'm
one.
keen to voice my opinion.
We'll get to that. Thank you.
All right.
Jesus. There's this song on I think their second record called "Thank You for the Venom."
Oh, that was my choice.
Oh well, unlucky Josh. And it's
Took your
got
choice.
it's got a really impressive. It's actually got quite impressive guitar work.
It's
you
very
know.
it's very reminiscent.
What was his name? Frank Euro or something.
No.
There's Gerard Way, but
You're
the
gonna get
guitar.
Ray something. I
The
think.
guy with the nice bob. It's very
Yeah.
reminiscent of Dragon Forces Through the Fire and the Flames.
Dragon Force, yeah.
And
Yeah.
obviously, when we were around that
Totally
age, when that
classic.
record came out, we were like 10. So it was just like,
Yeah.
Wait, were they the band who did When I Was Young?
Yeah, Welcome to the Black Parade.
I fucking hated that song.
An
oh,
emo.
oh, I was listening to the Beatles when I was 10. Cool. Who's
Yeah, I
next?
mean, if
I
you
would
have
say
a favorite
teenager.
one.
Teenagers is just like a horrible thing to listen to, but it brings back a lot of memories.
A
So
little nostalgia for you.
not good. I didn't say good memories. Whoa.
Like a
I
bad
didn't say
memory,
good
bad
memories. The quality of the memories was not specified.
Chemical Romance.
Checking wristbands from Claire's Accessories.
Forbes has been on a diet of only pizza for about like 8 weeks
Okay.
now on this entire tour.
I'm eating healthy.
So he could.
Subway.
Subway.
But you guys
You'll
call
get
it
sick
you
of
guys
Subway,
call it
though.
slices here. So last
What
night.
do you call it?
We just call it pizza. You don't
Just a
really buy it
pizza.
by the slice.
It's
but,
a given.
No one gets a slice of
you
pizza.
know, last
Okay.
night I woke up at like 4 a.m. to go to the bathroom in our Holiday Inn. And I could just hear like murmuring from the corner, slash.
You guys are staying right. You guys are staying really nearby. Yours are
Yeah, we
like
are.
2 minutes from here.
How many slices are in our mile radius?
How many what?
Slices.
Oh, how many slices? Are you? Well, there's actually a follow-up question. Are all of you single? We have,
Yeah,
this is-
all of us, 100%. No, I'm joking.
This is definitely a girlfriend checking in on one of you right now.
I love someone very much. Shout out Isis, I love you, baby.
That's the name of his girlfriend. We're not doing.
Please break up with him, I said.
We're all too far attached to each other to be starting any romantic involvements.
There's enough. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We've got enough of the
Don't smell
arguments.
too good either.
the,
we're in
and the
that in that part of the tour now where people start kind of like they move away from you when you're
Yeah.
in public places.
Yeah. You know, the thought of sharing a single bed in a travel lodge in Arkansas with a 49-year-old Italian tour manager isn't maybe the most romantic.
No.
I'd say that's
You know, I don't know how Shakespearean that is, but
Sounds pretty romantic.
Yeah.
it has its ups and it sometimes has its downs.
What? This is from Nicholas S. What artist or album inspires you the most? I mean, this is an epic question, but if something comes to mind, album or artist?
Creedence Clearwater. So he's definitely up there. Yeah. Creedence
I
Clearwater.
like sometimes driving my convertible, listen to a little Credence.
Yeah.
Roll down the
Do some
window
air
just to
guitar,
tilt.
you know,
Yeah.
While I'm driving, I don't care.
Crash into a few deer. I don't care. I had my Credence on.
Shoot a few squirrels. I don't care.
Mr. Blobby.
The Pigeon Detectives, I'd say they're pretty high up on the list. Someone needs to bring those boys back.
We like to party, but Venga Boys.
What's
Yeah.
not a Euro track. to be fair.
We our tour manager Dr. Kiko only really allows us to listen to Eurotrash.
So we kind of forgot.
It's not funny. It's sympathetic.
Really sad.
Yeah, that's, we've seen like quite a lot of good bands on this tour though.
Anything
To be
stand out?
serious, like we saw them a couple of times at South
Protomata
by.
we
We did
toured
like a
with.
little run with Protomata.
Snail
Yeah,
Mail.
we
Snail
saw-
Mail, we just finished with them.
about
I think you guys just best new music for them, yeah. They just announced their
Ah,
album.
Yeah, plug.
Deservedly so.
Dabs were had.
Yeah.
That band Wunderbar from
Wunderbar,
LA. I think
yeah,
they're
they
from
were
LA. Crumb.
Snail Mail just introduced us to like a load of new great
What was it?
albums.
Corridor,
Corridor.
yeah.
Corridor.
Oh,
We got there's this band as well which we always mention. But I think they're really important to us, and it's like Eddie Current Suppression Ring, who are Australian. When we started this band, we were like 3 months in, and we did our first demos with a guy called Jason Playford, where we now practice in Camberwell, South East London. And he showed us Primary Colours, the album by them.
Yeah.
And we were, I can say like personally, I know I was pretty fucking obsessed and still like listen to it. And they have this real cult following in London and maybe like the entirety of the UK.
Yeah.
And when we just toured Australia 7 weeks ago, and we met the guy Mike Young, who wrote all the songs and produced all of it.
Okay.
So that was insane.
Yeah.
That was
fanboy moment.
that was
That's a
weird.
good fanboy moment.
That was weird, man.
And
You
the
said-
Chats as well.
The chat.
Yeah.
Smoko.
Those guys met the
The
Chats.
Smoko band.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They seem funny. They got good hairstyles.
Yeah, that's what
And
That's
you
a
guys
good
hung out a little bit
inspiration
with Alex Cameron and Roy, who we've been talking about all day.
Those guys.
Last
just did the basement.
last year we did a shitload of festivals, and we met. They were doing like the same kind of circuits, and we met them, and then we got like the sort of like honor to see them in their natural habitat, Australia.
It was hilarious.
When we did Laneway Festival, like,
Yeah.
and they just blend and grow as people.
They really make sense when you go there.
Yeah. Right.
And, you know.
I never understood Roy Malloy until I saw him roaming around Sydney.
yeah.
Yeah.
Does Roy kind of run the town? I feel like
Yeah,
he owns.
Roy runs the town.
Roy runs the town.
Roy had some things to put to bed back home in Sydney. He was just like walking down the road like the big man on campus. He was.
Roy's the motherfucking sheriff.
He is the sheriff.
He took
Was he a tram conductor or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that?
Exactly. Me and Forbes had a great night out with Roy Malloy. We went to the most classic outback like house party you could go to. Sitting around a fire.
That sounds
Got
fun.
to 10 in the morning. Roy decided to show us the trams of the city, and of
Tour
course,
the trams.
the first tram we get on, and he's like, "Oh, hey Tim." It's like, "How you going?" And it's like,
They
got
should've
an
let him
answer,
take
and he's
over.
like, "Roy, how the fuck you been, mate?"
Haven't seen you for 2 years. How you doing, man?
Yeah, in Australia, nobody uses the word no either. Their personalities are, like Eddie. Like
Right,
Eddie
no one says
said.
no in Australia.
Nobody says
I gotta
no.
go there.
They just say, well, you can.
Yeah, you can try
you
it.
didn't.
You
can
could.
try it.
You could.
That's really funny.
It was fucking amazing that time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Everyone in Australia is funny. That's the law.
So this is from Vince B. How did you lads meet? And I'm using the technical.
Quote, unquote.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Vince. No, we love you, Vince.
We've all known each other since we were kids. So there's,
Oh,
like,
okay.
the full story is like I've been best mates with Sean since we were 8.
The full story
Me
is
and
quite
me and
funny.
me and Eddie.
Yeah,
Me and
isn't
Eddie at
it?
a bus stop when we were 9 years old.
Yeah.
Fucking passed him on the street. I was like,
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Steve, you're clinging onto that mic for
Clinging
dear
onto
life.
the mic. Give
Yeah,
it up,
of
give it up.
course,
You're
of
not
course.
allowed it anymore. You can be past it, but
Front
you can't
man.
hold it.
listen to me.
Me and Josh had a.
Me and Eddie, like, we saw each other on the first day of school. I was like, "You looking at me, asshole?"
Yeah, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking at you, asshole. Step the fuck up!" And then we had a massive fight.
And then,
You called him a nerd. For
Me,
liking
me,
My
me and
Chemical
Steen
Romance.
Yeah, and then we found out we actually both like the same music. So I was like, right, in about 6 years, let's start a band. And
Yeah.
then 6 years later, we started a
I
band.
feel like me and Steen
had
had
to-
quite a sad meeting. It was his first day at school.
We weren't allowed to play
We weren't allowed to play Bulldog. So we were the two that were excluded. So I was like, hey, you want to be losers
Sean
together?
had long hair and eyeglasses.
Yeah.
So Sean was
Not a lot has changed.
Sean used to be called Hermione and I'd be called Harry Potter.
I don't remember the Hermione part.
Yeah.
False allegations.
Rewriting history.
Fake news.
We actually have another one from Louise G.
Nope.
Have any
My mum doesn't have Facebook or anything, so I don't know how.
She does.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, well,
Maybe your
Luigi,
mom's
what you gotta say?
communicating the
What's Luigi
questions
gotta
to somebody
say?
else, but have any of you almost died on this tour?
It's definitely your mum.
She's trying to get some
She wants to know if you're okay,
I
man.
know my mum worries about me.
What are the closest shaves we've had on this tour?
Yeah, what's the
okay.
closest call? Any
So
like
my socks got so rancid that my feet got infected, and I had to check in, and it's all coming back on insurance. Thankfully. But,
Yeah.
you know,
I don't.
gangrene.
no
I think
electrical?
this has been a pretty good tour for not many near-death experiences.
Wait, Forbes did have to go to the
I'd say.
hospital in
I had to go
Ohio.
to the hospital.
We every tour we have like one hospital visit. Like,
Why did he have to go to the hospital?
Because he broke his bum.
Oh, okay. Gonna-
I got a little cyst action in the
Hey,
back of my
hey,
spine.
TMI,
Yeah,
bro.
No,
yeah,
I mean,
that's real nice.
because
man.
you never
It's
know.
alright. They
yeah.
gave me some antibiotics.
Is
They-
there
they-
anyone in the New York area who can drain a cyst for us?
Oh.
I'm 100%
You
serious.
get guest list for the show
I'm
tomorrow.
100% serious. Medical costs in this country are far too
Market
high.
Hotel show tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Any cyst drainers?
Yeah, someone got
Welcome.
a syringe
Just
to
bring the
hand.
kit down,
Yeah,
man.
bring the
Do
kit.
it, do it on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it live. No. So you know someone's gonna do this.
Don't.
Please,
man.
don't
People-
do it. Don't bring the syringe
People
to
watch
Market
that
Hotel.
stuff online. You know that could be some good viral social media
Can we
content.
please
Yeah.
move on from this area entirely? Thank you.
Alright, man.
Moving on. Paul S. Favorite works of literature or what do you read?
Cat in the Hat.
Ooh.
Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the
over here.
Hat's good.
I read that once a day.
Green eggs and ham.
The chicken doesn't skate.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that one.
I don't know that
Oh,
one.
the Gruffalo. The Gruffalo.
The Gruffalo, yeah.
Gruffalo.
The Hungry Caterpillar. That's one of my personal favorites.
The fucking rainbow elephant. what was that one?
What is the rainbow elephant? I know exactly.
Yeah,
It's called-
What, Dumbo? Dumbo.
No,
Dumbo.
It's
Dumbo.
not Dumbo.
Just because you say it multiple times doesn't make it the right answer.
Is it Dumbo?
It is-
What about is it Dumbo?
I think it is Elmer.
Elmer,
Elmer,
for 200
Elm,
pounds.
ER, yeah.
Elmer and
that's
his
it.
Technicolor skin jacket.
Yeah, we don't read past age 6.
Are you more of a New Testament or Old Testament kind of guy?
That's a good question.
I like the Old Testament personally.
More brutal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really brutal.
really
you know,
brutal.
kind
all
of
that,
like
all that shit like
Passion of the Christ,
Yeah.
kind
If
of
your
Mel
neighbour knows all that
Gibson,
song,
kind
they
of
stone him to death.
in your
Yeah.
head.
New Testament's like compared to that, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also read the Bible a lot.
Okay.
Originally, I wanted to read a passage of the Bible every day on this tour, but
People have guns
well,
here,
yeah.
so not the best idea.
yeah, you kind of get over here and then you see a gun and some of the humour slightly fades to reality, and then comes
Well, I
back.
just remember like a night in where was it, Fayetteville, where a girl was showing me her knife, and she was like, okay, so this is like a gutting knife, you know. So if someone attacks you, you know, you put it in and you twist it.
Yeah,
and you gut them, and I was like.
Yeah, she showed it to me and I was like,
And
what,
she was
for like
she's like,
fish?
she had it out,
Doing
and
the
that's what
action
I
bit.
said. Yeah, I was like, so what is it for fish and stuff? And she was like, no, it's for people. And I
that-
was like, oh, okay.
That's when the passages stop.
Yeah, it was in Fayetteville. Where was that? Is it Arkansas? And that was yeah, it's just kind of like every girl has to carry a gutting knife. We were like, ooh,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
That's amazing.
Well, every person we met had one and showed us in very great detail. And it
What
was-
they would do to
Alright,
attackers.
let's,
Let's move on from
Yeah.
the gutting section.
No more gutting.
So moving on from gutting, we got a question from the Gutting, Dominic O. If you could trade a pair of pants with any person, who would it be? Start with
Good pants.
You guys, I was gonna say
I've
you guys
got-
have
I've got-
such nice sturdy
What, in the
pants.
band or just anyone?
I think
anywhere?
any person in the whole.
when we say
planet.
What's
pants-
that golfer
when we,
called?
when we say
I'd say
Tiger
I'm
Woods?
really no. I'm really stuck between Keanu Reeves or the Dalai Lama, because I feel like
the Dalai
he wears.
Lama wears like a jumpsuit without
Yeah,
any
but I reckon
legs.
he wears like
It
talking
depends-
like cashmere,
it depends
like
whether we're
1,000
talking about-
thread, you know.
Are we talking about pants in like the American sense or the UK?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're
shit.
talking underwear.
Pants are underwear.
Pants
underwear
are underwear, and then
That's my.
God, I'm gonna have to
These
rethink
are
my.
trousers
I'm gonna have to rethink my
So
choices.
Dalai
then.
Lama doesn't count because he doesn't wear trousers.
That's true.
or underwear.
I don't know.
Right,
How would
Josh
you?
actually
How would
lost
you
one.
find out? You know. How would
Gust
you
of
find
wind.
out?
if you're listening, Dalai Lama,
I love it.
Do you wear pants?
I think you don't want to. You know, you could think about someone like Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates, but I reckon they still go for the old briefs. Like
You know who wears great trousers? Matthew
Wait,
Matthew
are we talking
McConaughey.
under-
Wait, are we talking pants? Okay,
I mean,
let's.
What you know, I think either way.
I think
It's hard
underwear.
to tell where the
Well,
question.
you can't see your underwear, can you?
I think underwear. I think someone like Bruce Springsteen would have some pretty funky. Like I reckon it'd be like pure denim, like denim under denim, or like leather under denim.
His skin's probably made of leather, so you know.
Yeah.
There's no change.
Although I reckon Bruce Springsteen has never worn underwear. I think he's gone commando his whole
Yeah, he
life.
definitely has.
That's what gives him his power, you know.
How do you think he looks so shapely?
Yeah, exactly. Where do you think he gets his energy from? That's a weird question.
Those are all great. Though.
Yeah, I think we can move on.
I think we can safely move on, yeah.
Needed. We discussed the subject.
That one was perfect.
Can we call a friend?
Yeah, exactly.
What are the lifeline
Your
options
lifeline.
on
You
this
got one
show?
more lifeline.
We get a 50-50 going.
Yeah, $1 million question. Okay, this is the last one from Anna A. First thing you're gonna do when you get home from tour?
Oh man.
Eat pasta and watch Netflix.
Perfect.
Just like be still.
Right.
Roast dinner.
Roast dinner, yeah. That's a first.
I've already put my
Mum,
order
if you're
in for
watching,
that, yeah.
Get that.
you know.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I like carbonara.
Not the question.
I'd say the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get down on my hands and my knees as soon as we get off the plane. I'm going to kiss that lovely English ground.
Fucking Tory.
Jesus. Want to get
I'm
back to
not-
my country,
Can I
my
confirm?
queen. Thank God I'm home.
Disclaimer right now, I'm not a Tory.
And you're Irish.
Yeah, exactly. So
I think.
that's what you say, boy.
I'm gonna plant some tomatoes for the spring season.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit late, to be honest,
Yeah,
Josh.
We're
You're
a bit late on that.
Sean knows all about that because he does have an allotment down
That is
Marsfield.
true.
I think nothing we do will be that exciting. We've lost a lot of human
we
rights
don't
on this
actually have
tour.
that long. We've got like a good 10 days before we do another 2 months. So, yeah.
You know, there are a lot of pubs in London that I hate, but I'm gonna go back to because you go to them 1,000 times over 3
They
years.
suddenly
or whatever.
become good.
They suddenly become exciting. I'm gonna see my friends,
I
and
tried to be the
I
first.
feel like we don't have it. We've gone away for too long. Everyone's forgotten about us.
you lose
Yeah.
your loved ones and your relationships, and sleep and food and.
This is taking a sour note.
No.
See, look,
I feel like your friends would miss you guys.
You
They-
give this man an inch to moan, and he'll go on.
take it
So hard, man.
He'll take a kilometer.
Do you know what's gonna happen?
Can I just say something? So what do you do, Charlie, for a job?
I fucking work my arse off.
Exactly.
There we go.
On that note,
How's this
That's
tour
the
been?
end.
thank you guys so much for playing the
Thanks,
basement
Juan.
and for cramming in here and
welcome.
into the bathroom.
Thanks, Juan. We love you, baby.
We love you guys,
Thank you, Juan.
and
Thank
we
you,
will see you
Pitchfork,
next
and thank
time.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Which camera are we waving at?
That way, any of the cameras.
Any of
Yeah, they're all.